Hey everybody, this is Mike, founder of GameGavel.com, the video gaming auction site. And our company store is going to be selling the new Gen Mobile. This is the new handheld licensed Sega Genesis system from Hyperkin. And this game comes with 20 built-in games and also a cartridge slot that will allow you to play Genesis games and Mega Drive games, both European and Japanese. It's region free, so you can generally play, most of the Genesis and Mega Drive games. There's just a select few games I've heard that are not compatible with the system for whatever reason, but it's very, very few. So this is what you're going to get. Kind of a nice glossy box from Hyperkin. And you're going to have your system inside it. Now it comes in either black or blue. And this one obviously turns out to be the black version of it right here. So I'm going to pull it out of its bag here. So, right off the bat, you can see kind of the layout. It's got the directional buttons over here, your buttons over there. Here's your cartridge slot up at the top. And then you've got your inputs for, the AC adapter and also the AV cable. And you can see a USB charge down there as well, and your on-off switch. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing on real quick here. You're going to see it's going to boot up first with the 20 built-in games. So you've got Alex Kidd, Alien Storm, Altered Beast, Aero Flash, Columns 3, Crackdown, Decap Attack, Mean Bean Machine, Echo, and Echo Jr. Page over to the right, we got Sonic Spinball, Sonic and Knuckles, Shinobi 3, Shadow Dancer, Kid Chameleon, Jewel Master, Golden Axe, Gain Ground, Flicky, and eSWAT. So those are your built-in games. And let's see what else you get inside the box. You can see right here we've got the green light on, showing that the internal battery is charged and working properly. It's kind of cool because you can actually go, pick the games that you want to play, hit the start button. And these are playing direct from emulation. It's not like a NES on a chip, or anything like that. So here we've picked Alien Storm. Now the really cool thing about this is when you're done playing these games, you can just hit the reset button, and it just takes you right back to the main screen for your built-in games. So I'm going to turn it off a minute here, and let's open up the rest of the box and see what else is included. There's not a whole lot in here. Of course, you get the AC adapter. This is going to plug into kind of the USB-looking port at the bottom of the system, and then plug into the wall. And then here is your standard set of AV cables. So you can also hook this up to a television and play the games, on your TV screen using the Gen Mobile as your controller, obviously. So that's pretty cool. So that's all that comes in the box. There's no instructions or anything, so it's just pretty straightforward and simple. So I'm going to shut the box up here, put the camera down here a minute. We're going to pull out one of my favorite games, Ghouls and Ghosts, and we're going to pop it into the cartridge slot of the unit. So I'm going to do that really quick here without making everybody too dizzy. So there we go. It's a very, very tight fit. But anyway, so we've got it, the cartridge inserted. Now we're just going to go ahead and just turn it on. And we're going to see at this point it's just going to bypass the startup screen, the normal, screen with the built-in games, and just go right to booting the disc, or booting the cartridge. I'm going to turn it up a little bit here. I think the screen is very, very nice. It's going to pull it up here. I don't know if the camera is really going to do it justice. But, it looks like what it would have looked like on the Nomad. I think the sound actually is very, very nice. It's just kind of got the single speaker up here. But again, it sounds very nice. So let's try this AV cable out now and hook it up to the TV and see how that all works. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the unit off a minute, and then we're going to bring it over here, and we're going to attempt to hook it up to the TV. So I'm going to get that all going here, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so here we are back again. We got the Ghouls and Ghosts cartridge still inserted. As you see, we've come out of the AV area here, and we're going up just simply to the outlets on the television. Now, I was showing you some of the things that we had on this thing. This is an outlet for earphones. I forgot to mention that, okay? So anyway, now we're hooked up to the TV. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. It's not going to come on this screen. It's just going to simply come on the screen. So here it comes. There we go. So this is really cool. So you can, using the same system, you can choose to run your cartridge, on the handheld, or you can plug it into your TV and play it here. So again, very cool feature that they've included in this. Now, I've not had this thing going that long, so I can't attest to the length of the battery life quite yet. But so far, I'm pretty pleased with the unit. The one small bit of criticism that I would say is that the cartridge flap appears to be somewhat delicate. I think that when you're inserting and removing cartridges, you'll want to do it gently, to kind of lengthen the life of that. I'm not sure, I probably would have just done it without the cartridge flap, I guess that keeps dust up from getting in there and whatnot, perhaps, but I'm not really sure how big of a problem that really is, but maybe it is. But anyway, that's a good look at the new Sega Genesis Gen Mobile from Hyperkin. We've got them for sale on GameGavel.com right through our company store. So you can simply just do a search for Gen Mobile, and it'll just come right on up. We've got them for sale for $54.99, and I'm generally picking up a batch of these each and every week. So there's a shipment, that's going to be going out every week. So to get included in this week's or next week's shipment, just go to Game Gavel and get your order in and get ready for some excellent portable gaming.